All right, everybody, welcome back to Saving Sarah. We are ready for that next run. SegaSonic the Hedgehog with Hib, S2, and Spectral. Let's see how fast he goes. And Spectral, you want to introduce the group?
Hey everyone, this is SegaSonic the Hedgehog. I'm Spectral. This is a Japanese exclusive arcade title, arcade platformer that was released, I believe, in 92 or 93. It's a fairly old game featuring Sonic, Ray, and Mighty. And because we have 3 characters, I have 2 other amazing runners of the game with me. If you want to go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Go and play it too.
Right, hello, I'm S2. And of course, our third here is Mr. Hibnotix.
Indeedy, I'm going to be repping Mighty. We're pretty much repping all of our mains, which is really good. So S2 is going to be with Ray, and Spectral is going to be with a character that we shall not speak of, but you will see plenty of in the run. Whether he'll be any good, or the rest of the characters will be any good,
Remains to be seen.
yeah. We'll be found out. Certainly.
All right, if you guys are ready, we can go ahead and go ahead with character select.
Indeedy.
Yeah, I think it's funny that the stream title is
okay.
All right.
funny and accurate.
I'm going to give a countdown if everyone is ready.
Oh yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
I think it's funny that the stream title is S2 versus Hibnotix versus Spectral because that's pretty accurate to how this run is gonna look.
We're all fighting for our lives in this one.
And we are all sharing a camera, so if one of us makes a mistake, the camera will rubber band for everyone else.
Yes. As we're already seeing.
I'm just kidding. So Spectral Platypus is actually Mighty in this run.
We'll be changing characters often depending on who makes a mistake when.
Yeah, exactly.
Spec is the current world record holder, so clearly that means he's also the most likely to make mistakes. The only time you're going to see good gameplay is when I'm playing, which sometimes Spec is playing as all 3 characters, so don't even worry about it.
Spectral said that he actually handed the controller to his brother, who was blindfolded, actually.
Like true.
Unplugged controller.
All right, this section is a little bit tough. We've got to kind of make sure that we're jumping at the right times and make sure that we're not getting singed by the fire. S2.
A certain flying squirrel.
The Volcanic Vault is a very easy level, but
you might notice 2 other characters in this game. Oh, go ahead.
I feel like when we do this run, like single player, all the commentary is usually, this level's hard, this level's easy. I feel like in co-op, all of them are equally impossible.
And that was the first level, which is really a tutorial level. The health, the damage that's deducted from mistakes is fairly low, so you haven't seen any game overs. But starting with this level, you might see quite a few, coin insertions and character select screens coming up.
To be fair, there are some parts in the game where it is faster to actually take a death. I'm not going to say where they are, but if you see any of us die, just know it's a speed check.
I mean, this game is a quarter muncher for sure.
Yeah, it definitely was built to steal coins from you, if nothing else.
is this the cleanest that we've done this section?
I believe it is,
boys. We're so back.
That was pretty good. So,
wow, in our bag. We're actually in our bag right now. So we've managed to stay in sync. You see that our movement is like really jagged. That is because the control for this game is whack. You're supposed to use a trackball. If you were at SGDQ, just gone, you might have been able to play the game because the cabinet was there, which was really sick. We got a whole load of runs and actually ended up splitting our leaderboard to, we'll wait for you there. Oh, we won't. Oh, we will. Oh, we won't. We're alive. I'm not alive.
Yeah, we're back to relay mode. Okay, that's fine. Ray, Mighty, you got this.
No, I don't.
Oh, no belief in Ray, and I'm carrying too. Such a shame. But yeah, as Hib was just talking about, we're kind of having a renaissance on our leaderboard of people starting to run this game recently on hardware. Of course, emulator is still, still as active as always. So
Brother, are you playing this in a cornfield? I swear I can hear like crickets in the background right now.
You got me. That's why my internet is kind of bad today. I'm out in the field.
Yeah, we're all parsecing on this, and like, there's more of an excuse on my end. Like, there is an ocean between me and the other two, but like, yeah, we're putting up with a little bit of input delay. Just a little bit. Well, Spectral isn't, so no excuse for him.
We all three live in different countries, so it's an international run.
Tails, wait for me.
Speaking of running,
fellas, we should have been waiting for each other.
Yeah, I know that. I was gonna say.
That's my bad.
And this level is a pretty big difficulty spike in terms of platforming from the previous level, so you're taking quite a bit more damage.
Yeah.
And then there's quicksand, which don't make us quick. So I suppose in this little brief period, if there's anything that Shamprul would like to say in the meantime, feel free to fire away.
Yeah, that quicksand doesn't look great for the feet, but
It's everywhere.
definitely just want to remind chat, we are $40 away from 2,500 total raised for Sarah. We could get a dono train going, a $2 dono train, a $5 dono train. Let's get that going right now and see if we can hit that 2,500 before this run is over. I would love to see it, chat.
Let's go.
I was gonna say when we run this game individually, we are actually pretty close in terms of time from one another. But when we play co-op, you can see how our routes are slightly different from one another. You will notice that Sonic is usually pulling ahead a little bit.
I don't know about that one now. I mean, look who's in the back already.
No, the game is just giving me a handicap, I guess.
Spec does definitely have a point. I'll say a lot of the learning I did of this game was through the co-op run. Spec definitely has like dragged me through and made me a better player in that regard. Yeah, we're definitely getting into the like back half of the game, which is like the absolute huge difficulty spike of the game. Like if the first...
Wait for me a little bit. Oh, fellas, that is the cleanest that we've done that.
Oh yeah.
And then let's see. We need to line up perfectly on this ladder so that we can all get up.
Oh, let's go.
I think we got it.
I think we got it.
We got it.
Sonic might
is
be in
looking a
trouble.
little... we're good.
We're good.
We're fine. We didn't get the funny sprite. You can get a sprite where like we're all overlaid over each other and like we kind of change colors. But hey, if we survive that, and we can all do the next death strat.
I believe so. Yeah.
I think so.
Mine
Yeah,
is looking a bit dicey, but I think it should be good.
Yeah, it should be fine. It's in the blinking red, I believe. As long as you're in there, we're good. So
Yeah,
this
we'll
level also has a boss fight at the end. It's the only actual boss fight in the game. So that's going to be something to look out for sure.
Definitely.
It's going to take a lot of concentration from us, but there is a glitch that can be done. So we're going to.
Oh no! I collected too many rings.
Oh, jump! Yeah. Got it. Or
Let me-
not. There we go.
Well, in the end, it probably might not have been worth it.
Maybe not.
Anyone want to explain
But
that
that's
skip?
alright.
What we were trying to do, at least.
We did a death strat. That was the strat.
Really, the bottom route? Come
Bottom
on.
route's back, baby!
We talked about this.
If I had known, I would have taken the legendary middle route. All right.
We're gonna take the hit? No, we're not.
I do that.
Oh, I just took both of them. Oh, I got the...
Okay, pretty
It's
fast,
okay,
all
we
the
still
same.
beat him real fast anyway. It's all good.
So there's like, yeah, 8 hits or so on that, which is really annoying with one person because quite often you can get phantom hits that like you bounce off the guy, but it doesn't actually register. So yeah, getting the quick kill on that is a let's try that again, a necessity for getting a really good time nowadays. But 3 players make light work, which is always
Don't
nice.
jump here.
Speaking of trying to make light work of things, yes, don't jump.
Don't jump.
Would it be really funny if I jumped?
Oh my god.
Oh,
I tried to
And
jump
you
to
paid
catch
the
up.
price. You paid the price.
interesting.
yeah, this
Right.
this stretch here is the easiest part of the
wait
game
for
where
us.
we just kind of hold.
Guys, come
Well,
on.
normally the easiest part of the game,
And now I'm the one getting hit. Oh my goodness.
but it's
Right,
not.
okay.
It's,
Sonic.
okay, there we go. So now
That
all we
should
have
be-
to do is hold down this direction for a little while, but then we're going to come up to what is pretty much universally agreed to be the hardest part of the game for the next half of this level. So we're going
It's
to be getting
diabolical.
real hype if we hit either section of it without a hit.
Asking a lot, but
Yeah, definitely. It is extreme. You'll see when we hit the top of this wall here.
it's hard enough. Like, oh, awesome! This is bodes really well. It's hard enough doing it like solo. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you all take this.
Nope, that's me.
Okay, I'll wait for you guys.
The
Dueling.
power of friendship on this one. Never mind.
I was hoping to do a deathless.
Not
too bad, though. It wasn't bad.
That wasn't dreadful. We're already on to the last stage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Which this one is also I'd say about as hard as that section we've just done. So
Yeah, done well. You can play it. You can play this one super safe. But yeah, it's still tough.
Oh,
It's
the
all
difficult
about
thing,
cycles.
this level has really tight cycles, and the cycles, like the objects start their cycle when they're rendered on camera, and it's hard for three of us to be on the exact same lines to make sure we all react the same way.
I will come back.
Okay.
okay. Okay, yeah, so like Spec was saying, because there's three of us in here, it's kind of impossible to tell which cycle we're on because we don't know who's triggering the cycle of each bar.
Don't
to
jump.
Right,
start
don't jump here.
something.
Wait for me. Wait for me.
And then we got to get the funny
I think we'll rubber band.
close.
Yeah, close now.
Close. You can get all three characters on top of each other there. And that looks
Animation's so good.
hilarious.
Oh, come on. I was so close to making that jump.
Ooh.
While y'all go through this very safe area here, I do want to let chat know that we do have a new incentive open for Half-Life 2. We can save Laszlo. If met, our runner will save the NPC named Laszlo in Chapter 8. That is $125 for that incentive, which means we have a 2-for-1. If we get to that, we'll also be well over that 2,500. Make sure !donate in chat. When you're on that donation page, make sure that you're clicking on that incentive to make sure that we are able to get that towards saving Laszlo.
We're coming up on time, folks. We have got one last chase to do. We've got a whole 20 seconds to get to the bottom. We've done it once in practice. We also failed once in practice. So we got to make sure that the camera's following us, because sometimes if you try and cut these corners a little bit too close, the camera will not move with you. And as such, you can't get to the end. But it's looking good at the moment. We just got to get to this little thing at the end. So time is coming up in 3, 2, 1.
No way.
No!
Time! No! I think I'm the world's biggest loser right now, actually. No.
Well, we may have lost the run,
Did we
but
call
that's
time?
That technically does still count as a run. You can get a bad ending, or you can get a good ending, and that was in fact the bad ending. We didn't kill the animals. We killed one animal. Almighty was sacrificed on the Eggman Island.
If you're wondering why Mighty and Ray faded into obscurity in the rest of the games, this is why.
That honestly really wasn't too bad. We actually had some really solid levels there.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah,
That's right.
honestly. If nothing else, it was fun, and I think that's all that really matters.
Exactly.
It was amazing to watch, for sure.
Thank you. Well, fellas, what have we got to say for ourselves? S2, any messages from the North Carolina fields?
Yeah, out from this cornfield here. I guess I want to say first of all, thank you for having us on this run. Being as short of a game as it is, it's always kind of hard to get it shoehorned into a marathon with like the run being pretty much the same amount of time as it takes to set up. So it's really great to be able to show the game off, especially with all three of us here doing a like full cabinet run of all three characters. That's a really cool and fun thing to get to show off. So I just want to extend my gratitude there. I'll let you guys kind of say what you want to say now.
Well, I was going to say thanks to the producers for finagling with their setup to accommodate us, because I know this game is somewhat unique in terms of setups go. And also, I would encourage everyone to run SegaSonic. It's a great speed game. I think it's a quick game to pick up, and it's a difficult game to forget. It's almost like riding a bike. Hib and S2 actually here got me into this game, and I'm kind of grateful for that. So I'm glad that we can now do 3-player cases of this run.
Yeah, no, that was a lot of fun. Once again, big thank you to everybody who kind of let this happen. I know that Oz like pulled up in a message and was just like, "Is there anything you want to do?" And I was like, "3-player could be funny. We've never done this before, but just take our word, and I'm sure we can make it happen." And we made it happen, which is awesome. I don't want to make things go any further behind schedule than they need to be. So, yeah, big thank you to everybody. Thank you to these two legends that I get to play along with. Thank you to Champerl, one of the easier things to host for, I imagine. But and bless you, Sarah. Hopefully, we can raise a nice solid amount to help you and your partner out, I think is the situation. I need to remind myself of things, but yeah, best of luck with the rest of the marathon, everybody.
Thank you three so much. That was quite a treat to watch, everybody. We are gonna take a quick break while we get set up for our next run, and we will see y'all here shortly.
stay positive and do some science.
Yes, sir.
Lemon! Out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway. Ground them up, mixed them into a gel. Guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison. I am deathly ill.
Fantasy is an RPG, the only one that I need. It's the RPG for me. Final Fantasy is all that I play. All other games are lame, it puts them all to shame. I only play games that are popular. I only buy the games the magazines don't need to buy. That way I know I get good games for sure. I may have a shallow mind, but you can't guess my behind. Final Fantasy, it consumes my life, and that is probably why I'll never have a wife. Final Fantasy has awesome music, and that's probably why it always gets remixed. I always buy the soundtrack to each game, oh, it is the only thing that I will listen to. Oh, sure, one day it may drive me insane. You may think that I'm a fool, well, I'm here to say it's true. Final Fantasy on PlayStation 2 with music by Nobu and graphics by One Two. It is Final Fantasy number 10. Must save the world again, right here from my own den. Hopefully I'll get through the game just fine. I don't know why I continue to play each game. They'll be making these till the end of time. Oh, I guess that I will pay for these new games till Tuesday.
Welcome back, everybody. We have some big shout outs to give to the tech team. We've made it. We are here with Saving Sarah. You know, we're still here, and we've got our next host here, a tea tree. How are you doing amongst all these tech gremlins? It really has. But I'm happy to be handing off the hosting baton to you, and I will be. Well, not as far as that. You're a good person to leave it in the hands of, and I will be in the hands of a fork, which we cannot hear you. So I'm talking to myself. But when they can hear you, I have a few questions for you because that fork that's going to be in my hands, I need an idea of what to put on the fork.
Okay, did I make it? Am I here also?
Are you here? Who are you?
Hey, I'm here now. Awesome. I'm a teacher. I'm your next host, and thank you so much for all your awesome hosting, Shemperl. Please definitely take care of yourself. Get some food. You wanted to ask me. I'm actually most of the way through my dinner at this point after our tech gremlins. But yeah, you wanted to ask me what I was having. I was having jambalaya with a black truffle hot sauce. So that was my dinner.
Very nice. Okay,
Definitely recommended.
It sounds good. I'm always a big fan of jambalaya.
But yeah, now that we've unjumbled our tech stack, it's time for more speedruns. So by all means, take care of yourself. The era of the hot something to pull back our tech stack, aside from my hot sauce here with dinner, everyone's been like marking their roles in Discord so we know who's on shift for what. And kind of as a running gag, everyone was marking themselves the hot version of something, like a hot mess. So we've got our hot host. So I went ahead and marked myself the cold host.
Would you like to know why that happened?
Go for it.
I was trying to mark myself as just host and left off the S.
Very good. That'll do it.
Just hot champ rule. And I will be signing out.
I've heard that about you.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody. I will see y'all in chat. And Atitri, I know they're in good hands with you. And I'm excited to see this next run as well. So you have a good one.
You too, my friend. And everybody else, stick around. It's only getting wackier and wilder from here. First the wacky and then the wild as we go on into the later hours of the evening. There's going to be some really action-packed runs. Doom the Dark Ages and Elden Ring Night Rain co-op any percent. Hades 2, now that it's hit 1.0, really excited to see what that run has to offer. And just want to let everybody know that we did also, you may have seen it in the little bit of time we had waiting to get to this point, we did add a milestone to our Half-Life 2 run. This is going to be a Half-Life 2 Downfall incentive that gets added, an extra showcase of the Half-Life 2 Downfall mod available till the end of the Half-Life 2 run. But with that all said, I understand we are just about ready, so I'm going to give the tech team the high sign, and we're going to get our runner in so we can get started with some Lego Island. Thank you so much for staying tuned.